Hey, happy Wednesday, everyone. It's May 27th, 2026. I'm Rich Tola. Here's what's cooking for today. 5 fun facts of the day. That's it. We're going to cover that short and sweet. I didn't do a show yesterday, but let's jump into the ABCs because yesterday was a rough day. Guys, I think I got 1.5 checks. I didn't sleep well, horrible workout. I mean, I ate well, but here's the thing. You bounce back. Today I bounced back 3 checks. Great workout, slept well, ate well, eggs, kale, banana, apple. So that's the key. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. Forget about it. Let it go. It has no bearing on today. So remember, every single day you wake up, it's a great day. It's a great day. Chance to jump into the ABCs and nail it. So guys, go for it. Don't despair if you're having a rough day on the ABCs. All right, fun facts of the day. I want to get back. I'm trading. I'm doing the Bitcoin thing. And let me tell you, it's been a rough year, just straight down. I don't know where it goes, but now they're talking it could be. Anyway, everybody's got an opinion on that, where it's going. But when you're a trader, it's rough trading it on the way down. Let's do these fun facts so I can get back to losing money. All right, I want to send my well wishes to Pam Bondi. Hey, the former Attorney General, President Trump just appointed her to this advisory committee for focusing on AI policy. Did you see it? Presidential Council of Advisors of Science and Technology. I think that's a great thing, PCAS. But here's the thing. She also underwent treatment and is recovering from thyroid cancer. Hey, well wishes to you, Pam. Great news is that the 5-year survival rate for thyroid cancer is 98%. It's one of those slow-growing cancers that it's highly treatable. So good news for Pam Bondi. All right, number 2. Did you see this? Smoking is bad for your health, right? But anybody tell that to the Chinese? In China, they sell 2.4 trillion cigarettes a year. That's insane. Smoking went up close to 40% over the last 20 years. Everywhere else, it's going down by 30%. So who knows? It's only $3 a pack there in China. And check this out. The government, which obviously makes the money, says it's a $244 billion business. Taxes and revenue, which is about the same amount of money they spend on their defense. Go figure. Keep smoking. All right, how about this? Did you see that Luce? The Luce, the Italian word for light, that's Ferrari. Ferrari came out with this new $640,000 electric roadster. That's right, glass-clad, designed by Johnny Ives of the Apple fame. He's a famous Apple alum. It's got 5 seats, goes from 0 to 60 in less than 2.5 seconds. Guess you're doing that on the Autobahn. Top speed's 190 miles an hour on the Autobahn. Has 4 motors, 1 for each wheel. Yeah, I've been a huge Ferrari fan myself. Never had a Ferrari, but this thing goes 330 miles. Yeah, you'd think it maybe go a little longer. But check this out. The stock dropped 6% yesterday on the news. Anybody say Cybertruck? I don't know, but if you got $640,000 to spare, go check it out. All right, how about this? The 98th Scripps National Spelling Bee. I like this. You got 250 competitors, kids. Yesterday, they're down to the semifinals today. Finals are going to be crowned tomorrow. The winner walks away with $52,500. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, this started in 1925. I was never a candidate. I was a good kid in school, but I never read much, so my vocabulary wasn't super. Matter of fact, I think I mentioned this once. I took a class at Mercer County Community College when I was 13. My father wanted me to improve my vocabulary, so I had to go take that course. It wasn't easy, passed it. But anyway, so in 1925, the winner was this 11-year-old, Frank Neuhauser. Check it out. He spelled this word gladiolus. It's a flower, type of flower. He spelled it correctly. But speaking of flowers, I think I should have gave him Catalea. Did you see that? Columbiana. That's a film from 2011. That's a Luke Besson film with Zoe Saldana. What a great film. You want to go see her badass? I mean, she's the most badass. It's one of these, revenge driven thrillers, but Catalea, that was her name. That's a little more difficult. That's a South American orchid. So go check that out. Go check that out. All right, how about this? This is the last one, the fifth fun fact of the day. Read this. Golden Gate Bridge turns 89 today, guys. It was built in 1937 by Roebling Steel. Give you a little flashback. I was a real estate developer prior to moving to LA. So in the early 2000s, I was doing deals in a town called Roebling, 12 miles south of Trenton, New Jersey. Talk about it in my book, The Sub, Tales of an Inner City Teacher. He lived in Roebling when he moved back to New Jersey. Eddie Cruz, it's a nonfiction. It's a narrative nonfiction, guys, all about my experiences, but Eddie Cruz. So I know all about that area, great little town. And Roebling Steel was the whole town, and they made the steel for all the bridges, Brooklyn Bridge. Anyway, I did a mural by this guy named Morris Doctor on one of my buildings, 100-foot mural, and the Golden Gate Bridge is right there in the middle. But beautiful bridge, walked over it numerous times when you're going from San Francisco to Marin County over there. I did that a bunch of times, but check this out. How many people have committed suicide off of that bridge? Over 2,000 people have jumped from that bridge. It's scary. They say it went up to like 30 people a year tried to do it. Good news is in 2005, only 8 people jumped. 2004, it was, 4 people in 2005, 8 people in 2004. So that's good going down. There's only a 2% chance of survival. 2 out of 100 people are going to survive that. And only 40 people have survived in the history of it. They're not even sure. It's probably more than 2,000 because sometimes they don't find the people. But here's a throwback for you. In 1985, my first job out of college, I was working at Goldman Sachs in Philadelphia. I was on the over-the-counter desk, NASDAQ, trading equities, and there was a guy I became friends with. He was in the fixed income. It's true. Years later, I found out that he jumped off the bridge and survived. Oof, that's scary. You hit the water going 75 miles an hour. So, guys, suicide sucks. Don't do it. By the way, interventions, they said they had in 2004-5, there was over 130 interventions of people who are trying to make the move. Hey, the good news is they put up those, you could see it's really difficult to do that now, but that's crazy. If you're anyone out there struggling, needing mental help, you got to seek help. You got to get help from people because you can't do it. You can't do that. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. I got to get back to it. Let's finish up with the 3 Tola takeaways. Got to do it. You got to respect the ABCs every single day. Don't despair if you had a rough day like I did. Bounce back. Number 2, spread your love. Share some goodwill today. Pick up the phone. Go visit somebody. Spread it. A lot of loneliness out there. And number 3, always be willing to accept another person's opinion. Just because it's not yours doesn't mean it's wrong. Guys, have an awesome day. Get your workout in. We'll see you soon. Peace.